Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Thompson with you here with your Friday evening web forecast update. It wasn't a bad Friday out there. It was kind of gloomy, though. The clouds were locked in place for a good majority of the day. But for our area, it did stay dry out there. There was a little bit of lake effect activity across the Great Lakes, but nothing that really impacted us here in Northwest Ohio or Southeast Michigan. We did see things warm up a little bit Friday morning. Our high temperature actually occurred Friday morning when we reached the low 30s, but we did have a little bit of a cold front that seeped its way back south, and temperatures fell back into the 20s as we worked our way through Friday afternoon. But what's actually going to happen as we go through our Friday night into early Saturday morning is the process is going to reverse. We're actually going to see a warm front lift back through. Temperatures will be on the rise as we head towards sunrise Saturday morning. And we are going to make a run for 40 degrees for the first time since the end of December. That's what's on tap for our Saturday afternoon. So definitely some milder weather on the way. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be an entirely dry weekend. But that said, it's also not going to be a washout or a snowout. Take a quick look at our TrueView model forecast. We're going to start this here at 11 p.m. Friday evening. We are expecting dry conditions as we go through Friday night, so nothing to worry about, just some cloud cover from time to time. Same as we head towards Saturday morning. As we work our way into Saturday afternoon, we're still looking dry. We might see kind of a mix of sun and clouds as we go through Saturday afternoon, so it won't rule out a few peaks, but there's also probably going to be some times where we are cloudy. So as we go into Saturday evening, now we do expect some light rain to develop across the region. This is the cold front with that system working its way back on through, but it does look like temperatures will be warm enough for the majority of this to fall as very light rain. It's not going to be particularly heavy precipitation, mostly just some sprinkles and drizzly showers. There could be an intermittent snowflake or two just mixing in, but certainly nothing that's going to cause any impacts. But it could get a little damp out there as we work our way through Saturday night, as some slightly colder air works in, maybe a few snow showers as we head into our Sunday morning. Again, not expected to cause any major problems or cause any accumulations across the region, but there may be a few flakes out there as we kick off our Saturday, or kick off our Sunday, I should say. And then these could also begin switching over to maybe some light rain showers as we head into Sunday afternoon. Temperatures are going to be right around that freezing mark, so we'll be close. But again, just some intermittent precipitation expected here as we go through the weekend, but nothing major, no major storm system, that's for sure. Rest of your Friday night, the forecast calls for mostly cloudy and cool conditions. We'll bottom out in the upper teens. This will happen right around midnight. After that, temperatures will actually start to warm back up into the mid-20s by sunrise on Saturday. So our low temperature will occur a little bit earlier in the night than it usually does, and we'll keep that warming trend going into the day on Saturday. Again, sort of variable clouds as we go throughout the day, but look at that for a high temperature into the low 40s. It is going to be a little breezy out there. Those winds will be out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour, but that's actually helping to pump in some of that warmer air. But that's why I actually do think we'll crack the lower 40s, and then we'll watch out for those showers to arrive as we work into our Saturday evening. So let's look at your Saturday forecast. I'll have a full update for you tonight on NBC 24 News at 11 p.m. And you can also find our full forecast over at NBC24.com.